Hello, hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources, and finally we're gonna make that oil flow, so stay tuned. Right, so I have my Lavatsakov here, another form of black gold, and yeah, we have all the infrastructure ready here. I'm probably gonna speed up some of the construction happening over here. I know some of them are still not kind of connected all the way, but since most of our oil field, or this, that would be northern part, I believe, it's already connected, so I believe it requires only cosmetic minor things. I might just finish off the pipeline. I need to check where everything goes. I can see there's some of it here. This is not too expensive. This is only physical labor that needs to be finished. This one here requires a little bit of steel, so I might leave it alone. This pipeline is practically done. We can finish this one off. This one requires a little bit more, and this one requires just a tiny bit more. And I believe that this would be one of the last segments. Let's see, all of this is operational. There's another thing I'm probably gonna have to pay for, and that would be, look, the majority of steel is already delivered, so all of this construction here, it's not gonna be a major problem. We have our bus lines going up and down. We have a whole bunch of our infrastructure finished here. I'm really betting on that people are not gonna have any issues living here. We have a heating plant here. I would really like to start, really, I should stop saying that. I would like to, what is this one? Geothermal, 40 gigajoules. That's not a lot. I think we're gonna have to build our one heat exchanger on the other side to prepare for the winter, but we can construct that as soon as this refinery is done. But trust me, this refinery is all but done. Right, electricity. Electricity is gonna be one of the things we're gonna have to focus just slightly on. We're gonna be building power cables here. Let's see, yeah, we have this town here all covered up in electricity, so that should be fine. Right, the pumping stations, yes, these guys need electricity, and this is the big thing, issue that I'm kind of referring to, but it's not really that big of an issue. Let's see here, we have power cables here that should be powering most of the oil field, so I'm not gonna focus on that. But we have this guy here that requires electricity, so something like this. Let's see here. Yeah, let me finish this one forcefully. 2000, that's fine. And then we're gonna have a couple of these guys here. Let's see if we can get all three at the same. Look, practically they're just like millimeters away from each other, but that's fine. I'm pretty sure that refinery is going to require its own infrastructure, and that this might be, I think we're going to have to just build four-way medium. We're just going to have to deal with it and build this infrastructure from, well, let's call it from scratch, but that's fine. These pumping stations, I don't expect them to have a lot of electricity requirements, but I said that before, and guess what, if I was right or not? That's a hell no. I was more wrong than right. So they have, okay, so if I connect it like this, looks like they have their own. Do we have a finished one? Yeah, we do. Okay, so this one requires input and output connection, that's what I say. I never actually, I think I used, no, I did use it once, I believe. Liberation, that one, yes, that map. Yes, okay, let's just continue on and let me see if this is connected to the... No. The refinery doesn't have any connection itself, so I'm gonna have to do this manually and separately. I'm fine with that because this might require a little bit more electricity, and voila! Bang! Boom! Bada bing! All that stuff, welcome. Texas tea... workers and oil, they require those two things. Black gold, Texas tea, and what other names do we have for this? This is just labor required for finishing this construction, so I don't have any problems footing in build for that. I just would like to have this one connected to the road so it has firefighting abilities. Right, this one here is done, this one here is not done. 600 rubles, I'm fine with that, and we have a big one here, 26,000 rubles. Is that the last one? I wish. Probably yes, I don't know, maybe. 13,000 here. I'm just giving them a little bit more chance for the materials to be delivered. Of course, this one is doing its magic by delivering zero steel. That's one huge waste of fuel, but that's what the Oil Republic is all about. Okay, so 3 oil fields from here are going to be connected as soon as I build this. This is not expensive, and finishing this here requires 1.3 tons of steel. I can quickly check if we have any incoming vehicles. We have, and one of them is bringing people, the other one is bringing absolutely nothing, so we can free up both bus and the nothing delivering truck. Okay, so we have this one. Let's see if we have anything coming over here. Absolutely nothing, as always. How are we doing with the money? 13,000 rubles. That's fine. And even this. Oh, we're gonna require this one. This is 8,000 rubles. Let me just check if this infrastructure is connected correctly. Yes, to this pumping station over here, and then this pumping station needs to be connected to this pumping station, and then forward it all the way. This one requires 16 tons of steel. I will let them... I'll give them a chance. My worry is, does this have to have a direct... Oh, it looks like voltage is fine. It doesn't have to have direct power line connection, because looks like it's working. There's no input connection, and engine is currently not working. That means it... And this one is strange. Why do I do this to myself? I'm pretty sure that when I constructed this... Well, I'll just say I'm just an idiot, okay. I'll go that far and just say that I don't know what the hell is wrong with me, why am I doing this to myself, and all that good stuff. Now, this still might have some issues because it's me. Why else would it have any issues? Okay, so we have some trucks going through the mountains, and technically we need... to finish this, 8,000 rubles. We have 12,000 and dropping, and we need this one for 26,000 rubles. I wanted to give them chance to export what we can export. Let's see if we have any question marks on the export trucks. They're usually going... I think they're taking a new route nowadays. I don't know, maybe yes, maybe no. If they are, I think we can give them new shortcuts through the beautiful scenery that we have around here. Here's one coming back. Looks like they chose to go a different way now. Old way. Through Požiči. Hopefully they're not taking the mountain route, because that's a horrible way and it's not really maintained well. Okay, let's do a quick inspection of our... I think I'm gonna have to do the magic of taking a loan, and that's just to keep everything afloat until we have, well, the rest of the stuff resolved. Let me just quickly peek onto our uranium hexafluoride, which is empty. I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that. Let me see. Uranium hexafluoride. So you would have several more trucks on this route. Vehicles heading to this building. Okay, you gonna go and retire here. For some reason, I think we are becoming more and more efficient with this, and long time ago in a galaxy far away I promised that we will be resolving the issue of, well, additional nuclear fuel creation for exports more so than our own consumption, but of course we will address the issue of our own nuclear industry. Still, we are producing some electricity. It's doing all fine, all is okay, but I want to create more. I would like to base this about not only on nuclear, but nuclear as well. Okay, I would assume that majority of stuff over here is not being resolved because let's see. Okay, no question marks anywhere because we don't have steel. We don't have steel, that's a fact. I'm just gonna quickly inspect the cities and population. 3,400. Not ideal, not terrible as well. We have 122 unemployed workers, and we have, let's see if tradition is still the same. Yay, 0 unemployed workers, but only 3,200 people are here. It could be that we had an issue with the food, I believe, at one point, but that should be resolved now. Let's quickly go to Herzmanice. 9,700 people, 1,000 unemployed workers. We will do something about that. We will do something about that quite soon, and I think that will be one of the first steps we do. Let me just go and check Lani first. Lani, 80 people can be transferred elsewhere. I will do that. Psheloch. These guys need sports. Okay, they need kindergarten and sports. Okay, kindergarten you have. I'm not giving you that. Sports gym, I think we should construct that. I'll real quickly go to mods and we're gonna go for sports playgrounds, and I'm gonna go for, I think I'm just gonna go for classic gym in this case. We have a fire department over here, and who doesn't like muscled, oiled up firefighters? Well, that's gonna be additional profit for the ladies. We're gonna get some profit for the city because of all the calendars these firefighters will be creating. Because no, I'm not creating anything like that. So maybe I should bring it. Maybe I should build it like this. Yes, and don't pay for anything. Money is still falling. That's expected. Well, not really, but we'll survive. Yes, we need... darn. Yeah, we need additional infrastructure going around here because this is not good enough. I need to create this kind of stuff so we can upgrade the roads. So this is a good infrastructure over here. This is gonna be in the way. That's not good. Like this is fine. And let's go here and here and here, and maybe one of them, actually not maybe but definitely, can go like this. And all of this can be constructed by our peeps. That's gonna give them some... It's not like they have something to do, right? Right. Požiči... Sorry, this is Psheloch. 54 unemployed people, 2,500. Okay, that's doing quite well. Electricity is still swinging. So what's the deal? Yeah, did we... No, yeah... Okay, I'm baffled now. Don't give me that crap. What's taking the power now? Look. Consider if building is connected to multiple substations. What? This is a substation. If it's connected to multiple sources, yes, but they're not pulling that much power, so it should be fine. Total wattage of all connected buildings, 2.1, estimated maximum consumption 2.05. Yeah, this is estimated maximum production. I don't know. I might have to pull in one more, put in somewhere. Well, yeah, it's not a problem. I think we're gonna have, we have two connections here. Another substation, that's fine, but this shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be an issue. School. Yeah, I can give a school as well. I don't have any problems with that. I would like to upgrade some of this stuff first as well. I think I'm focusing on this area more so than anywhere else, so I think I'm gonna stop it now. Let's go to Ceanwu because they have a lot of stuff to construct. Ceanwu has 49 people unemployed. I will not touch that at the moment, so I'm just gonna leave it as it is. This is assigned, yeah, this is assigned to our construction office that doesn't have anything smart to do. Let's give them all of these and see if they're gonna speed this up. So that's the one, okay, and then here, nobody assigned. This is outrageous, I'm telling you. Okay, that's better. And what do we have here? Again, the same thing. I expected this to be assigned already. Probably they're still swamped with the work they have elsewhere. And these are assigned. I'm gonna say that this will be resolved, and this hopefully as well will be resolved. Well, they're delivering all this good nothing like they always do, so that's all fine. I will be getting them more people, so let's move some people here from Ceanwu. And how are you doing again? You should be doing 1,700 people. Currently, more people died than birds, but that's because we also had well, I don't know, something happened, I don't even know what, but that city wasn't functioning. I thought it's gonna... Okay, why is there not enough people working here? Don't scare me. And get people working here. And then I click on a building and it's empty. I was like, I just had a small stroke. Okay, we should have... Well, come on. There's 3,700 people and you can't scare up a few people to work here. That's outrageous. Yeah, just continue on. Okay, most of the construction is done already. I can see here that we're gonna need, well, not steel. Actually, yeah, steel. Bricks are gonna be a big one. Actually, everything is gonna be a big one, so I'm just gonna leave them alone and let them finish this. These guys are creating problems for me because this is a one-way. Okay, they're building this, right? Fine. Just because this truck cannot exit. And that's about it. Okay, so I want to mention something Dominika mentioned, that we should definitely build a propaganda stuff. And yes, we did. I didn't address this issue enough. We do have Propaganda City running here. I'm not happy with it. I might be getting happier with it. I don't know. We'll see what's happening with it and how is it functioning. Of course, it has electrical heating that I'm probably gonna shoot myself because of, but this is just horrible. Right, and not enough electricity is getting here. Let's see, why is that? So what's happening here? This has maximum electricity, and they're still saying that there's not enough power, and there should be, because there's only 10 megawatts of power getting here. And then we have similar situation here. I have a feeling that this power plant is under yes, there's an issue. There's an issue with this. Unfortunately, I won't be able... How can I address this? I can cut the production. Okay, first things first. We will start the geothermal heating for this town. And I will start making... Let's see, heating plant. Large. No, it's micro maybe. Let's see what they're doing here. 3 megawatts. That's half of the production, so 300, but that's on the warm days. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to go for small rather than micro one. I'll go for small. I will go for small. I will put it around here somewhere. This is close enough to the city, town, and right. And of course, it requires a lot of terraforming. Well, not a lot. I still can do this. Pause, click on it, and don't pay for it, but construct it ourselves. Yeah, and you're kidding. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, this is actually this is just gonna be perfect runoff. And I don't know, this looks like it might be the same one. No, it's the second one. That's perfect. Okay, they're gonna construct this underground geothermal heating, and we'll work from there. We'll see if we need to distribute the heating better, but the electricity heating will definitely remove that from our the whole country. Okay, I have my Lavazza coffee here, so cheers to all, and of course my job is done. Now yours. Like, subscribe, notification bell, all that good stuff. Seems if I remind you guys, you do it more often. Press the like button, so that makes me a little bit happier, so thank you. And right, we still don't have people coming here to work, so this is one of the things we need to do ASAP. Now, can we put a building to that would be Požiči bus platform, Požiči, yes, okay, this seems like it's the only one, yes, and yes, we can put this and then put back here. So this is what I want to do here. Don't take the people in, only workers, because after this you're going to the refinery, and yes, that's fine. I will get you more buses, because definitely you're gonna need more buses for this. And let's see, Požiči, and assign this to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. We have a whole bunch of new vehicles now, and they should be servicing the refinery now. Let's go on and finish some of this construction here. Yes, everything is fine except the steel. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to import that. Okay, how are we doing now? Now you say that you have output connection but not input, and I think there's only one thing needs to be done here. Let me just check. I'll give you last chance. That no vehicles coming here, no last chance, and I'm building this. And I think as soon as this is constructed, we will have our first oil transports. Yes, there we go. It even tells you how much oil is passing through here. Do we have the same here? Well, we'll kind of should do, and here we go. That's not a lot. Still. Yes. We're getting oil here. We're getting oil here. We're oil producing, gas kicking nation. Something like that. Right. Okay, so we're gonna continue with the infrastructure here. We do have some capacity. I'm not gonna rely on that. We're gonna have to replicate some of the industry from Ústí, so I will have to have a road, well, kind of filling stations and stuff for our from our oil infrastructure. So I'm gonna go for fuel loading and unloading. Would that be this one or this one? This one seems to be... Yeah, why did I build this one? I don't know why I built this one. I don't know, maybe it was just more convenient for me to build. I have no idea. This is just fuel loading and unloading. It looks like they're the same, and I think that's perfectly fine. Wait a minute, just one that. It's more or less the same. okay. I'm gonna expect traffic. I'm gonna expect traffic, so I'm gonna plan ahead. So we have fuel out. I'm gonna use this one. So I'm gonna use something from here, and I will be, let's say, having an input. Wow, this is totally badly placed. Oh, don't build anything. We're gonna construct this on our own when the time comes. One too high, and actually, you know what? Maybe we can do it here. This is fine as well, and then this is gonna be fuel only. Hopefully we're gonna remember to do that, because I have a feeling that they're gonna start stockpiling bitumen here. Okay, so next thing, we're gonna have to go for mods and huge storage. We're gonna go, and this is the one I'm interested in. So this one has capacity of 13,500. And I think I should have put a pumping station around here, and I'm pretty sure yes. So what I'm gonna do now, let me remove all of this, and I will have 1x3 pumping station. Pipeline, we can go for a normal one, and something like this. Again, you can be connected by mother road. You can start on construction as soon as possible, and now changes everything, because now this one is closer. So I'm gonna go 1 too high, because that seems the most, I don't know, eye friendly, looks the nicest. Obviously this is a little bit on the tight side, but that's what she said. Just go from here. Well, you can always do the smart thing and just build it from the opposite side. 1 too high, and then cross the road. There we go, and connect it over here. That's good enough for us. So this is gonna be our main, how do we call it? Distribution center for oil. Bitumen, I have no idea what to do with bitumen. Do we still do bitumen from here? Maybe I should. Well, I do have another connection here. I can. Okay, let's be nice about it, because let's say that this is gonna be the biggest. I don't know, something big. We did it. This is gonna be big oil production, so I'm gonna go and be smart about it, and we're gonna go and prepare for the future. So I need oil. Okay, I think this is gonna be the best way, like this. Okay, and no connections. So this is going to be bitumen one. So I'm gonna go and create this, and then 1 2. Cross over here and go directly here. There we go, and we can construct this whenever. And what did we say with oh boy, well, I can do this, but this would be absolutely horrible and appalling if I actually did this. We don't need huge capacities for this, because this distribution is gonna be done by, okay, hopefully we're not gonna have any issues with the pipelines. Distribution is gonna be done mostly by the trucks for like oil and bitumen. This here is what we have here in Usti, just on a large scale. And we just started production of this oil, and that means that we can shut some of this down. And I can see already that we have issues here with production, because there's not enough workers coming to work. And that's absolutely horrible. I think I'm hoping that the only issue we have is with people, that number of people we have, and that's just gonna have to be done in time. And of course, this is going so fast, we're processing the oil so fast that we are already almost at 50% full. So that's gonna be interesting. And yes, the other big construction I want to do is the terminal I showed you here. So that's the one with the railroads and all of that kind of stuff. So we need input of oil, so that can be, we can do it like this. Doesn't really matter to me. It doesn't really matter where we're gonna place it, but it would be really nice if we can utilize the pipelines we already have lying around. So something like so, and level it. And we do have railroad connection, and I'm hoping that it's long enough, but we'll work on that. And of course that's gonna require a whole bunch of millions of tons of steel more. And yes, if you watched my mod reviews, kind of like what's new mods and stuff, there's a small steel mill, another one out there, and I do apologize for being cruel, but it's absolutely useless for this kind of production because we need so much steel. That's just incredible. Okay, currently we're processing oil much faster than we are getting it. Well, not much faster, we're processing it faster, that's it. And that's okay, that's perfectly fine, because most of our oil field is not even... I have a feeling there's more of it built now. Why is this not... Oh, right. Right, it's fine. We need to catch up with the construction of this, and we need steel for that, and all that kind of stuff. It's fine. As long we have oil flowing, we have fuel being produced, and we need to finish the storage facilities for fuel and that other stuff. We need a loading station for our trucks. I think I'm gonna go for this one. Because it's gonna be quite busy around here. I'm expecting it to be quite busy around here, so I think this is at least what we can do. And this looks quite nice. I think this looks quite nice. I'm gonna leave it as it is. Okay, we have a small road, big road. Hopefully that's gonna be done fast. This is not going to be done anytime soon. It's still assigned to construction. Well, it can be assigned to construction offices, but I'm pretty sure that these construction offices are quite busy. There's a lot of stuff happening here. They're building... Can we speed anything up here? Steel and mechanical component. Okay, we can speed this up. 18,000 to finish. No, I think people are the resource we have. I don't want to say in abundance, but we definitely have a few people around. Okay, so what do we have? The petrol station, the closest one is here. That's fine, and this is not being supplied by anybody. Now this is again the issue of this jurisdiction. Looks like it's Usti or Herzmanice. I think this is Usti. I'm kinda... It's probably stupid what I'm saying right now, but I would like to have this in districts. So we have Usti here, Herzmanice here. Yes, it's definitely Usti. Usti distribution office, the one responsible for oil at the moment, for fuel, sorry. It's which one is you? This one. Yes, you are responsible for this this petrol station. So do the voodoo that you do so well. Okay. Everything else seems to be working. I think we're gonna require... I left this as a last thing because I have a feeling that... Actually, no. Both... Oh, boy. So this one is gonna be filling in for both... Alright, we're gonna need another pumping station. Okay, let's go under mods and conveyor pipelines, and let's see what we can do here. We need a pipeline. The problem with pipelines are that most of the pipelines here are over the road crossing, except this one, and I need multiple one. And these are just over road or the railroad or something like that. It's definitely not good for us. You're not good to me. Okay, this is a road one. I might I don't know. I'm not smart here. I'm thinking that we can't... I totally know that it would be perfect that I put something like one input, one output, and just build it here. And that this should work kind of nicely, but I never tested those, even though I have them, so I'm kind of skeptical. I'm always skeptical about this kind of stuff. Okay, fine, we can test it. I'm gonna just remove all of this, and then my problem is when it's connected on the other side, how it's gonna react. So we have something here, and this seems like it's really close to each other, and looks like there's a lot of... I have no idea what's happening here. Control G. No, it doesn't like it. Actually, I can if I oh yeah, I can do it like this. It's not connected. It's just too close. It's fine. I don't really care about this that much. I would like it to look nice rather than for it to be, you know, the best thing for this. So we can just go back and do this and this, construct it, and then we're gonna get some kind of pumping station on this side. Okay, do we go for a normal one? How much does it cost? I would just like to know money-wise. 23,000, and the modded one would be actually again the modded ones. No, I'm just gonna go. I don't know. I would like to go for something different, but I have a feeling. I don't know what kind of feeling I have, but I think okay. You know what? I'll experiment now. So we have this one here. Let's see, inputs, output. I need two inputs from the left or right hand side. So maybe this. Yeah, this looks like it's something like I would need. Yeah. So if I put this one and then connect another pipeline from here. 1, 2 high. Come on, 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2. No, it should be 1 high from the beginning. So here we go, and then go for something like this, and directly here, and then we're gonna have 1, 2. Yeah, that's exactly what we want here, and then here. This looks like something that we should have, and well, this is going to be a first test ever for this kind of construction. I never used it before, so hold your fingers crossed. Right, this is getting full, and of course you can see that oil stopped flowing, so that means we're doing a really good job. Also, if this refinery is going to be processing all of this so fast or efficiently, I will create another railroad connection around here where we're going to be delivering new oil from elsewhere, like Usti is definitely going to lose those two refineries because they're taking too much of our population to work there, and yeah, we're gonna need more people. Also, we're getting a little bit more money here, and you know what I want to do? I want to see less of these things here. Why did you just stop here? Why did we just lost electricity on this line? Okay, let me just check real quickly. Electricity should be here. There is electricity. Okay, now you're moving. I think there could be an issue with this power plant here, and I can see that yeah, it's running on a high percentage and not enough people are working at the moment. Yes, so this brings me to a thing that I would like to do. I would like to repopulate these cities with American dollars, because we have few of them, and we can use some uneducated workforce because they will be educated. We have a fully functioning schooling system around here, and I would just like to repopulate this. This was like 400 or something additional people. Hezbanica has definitely capacity to do all. Look, I can see few people not being healthy here. Pub, tavern, spirituality, participate in any sport. That's a little bit strange. because you have everything around here. Even gym should be somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe I'm gonna plonk a gym. Kindergarten is here. Okay, that's working on maximum capacity. Yeah, I can give you a gym here so you can construct it yourself. Yes, I can go for a bigger one as well. This is a little bit bigger, so I'm happy to do this. But you know how the story goes, you need to construct it yourself, because I'm not doing it. That will be sports resolved. Hospital, visit to hospital. So what's with the hospital? Hospital works fine. I'll still give them a little bit more people here, but the hospital should work fine. We are working on some of the roads around here, but yeah, maybe the second hospital would be in order. Should I? Probably should. Yeah, I can do that as well. I'll do that as well. Because it's a huge city. I will see if we have a bigger hospital here. We have a. This is not. This is not. This is a big one, and we have big clinic. Big clinic. I think it only has like five vehicles here. This one seems like it's a maybe even bigger one. Let's diversify. Maximum number of workers 40. 50 looks like it. Yeah, I'll build this one. I will build this one, even though it might not be the biggest one. And working with, I'll arrange it a little bit. I'll spread it around a bit. So we can plonk it over here, and you can construct that. And let's see if we can connect it nicely to the rest of the infrastructure. So something like so. Okay, this seems to be a little bit on a tight side on this side. Let's see if we can do something like this. Alright, so it looks like these two buildings are quite closely together, but not something that is going to be an issue for us. And build this as well. I'll connect the rest of it later, let them finish whatever they have started, whatever we started here. So Hezhmanica should be over 10,000 people again, which is perfect. 1,500 unemployed people. Do we have, can we check statistics of here, building here? No. How many unemployed people are living in this building, for example, because I would like to move some of the people again. You know what? I don't really care, so I'll just move them all. Let's move some of them here, and then some of them here, and then voila, there's more living space in Hezhmanica. Right, oil is flowing, oil is full. We need to do something with that oil. Oil exports. I think it's not efficient to do it with trucks, especially if I'm gonna be loading them in this refinery. We should probably focus on something like... How did I place this? I have a feeling I was an idiot. Let me do this real quickly. Oh, was I? Oh, I was an idiot. I should have left the longer queue on this side. Luckily for... I don't know, maybe it's not even luckily, because if there's a queue of vehicles in front of this, they will be queuing on this smaller road rather than the other one, but it's fine, it's fine. The band's gonna make it. Okay, refinery is working. Oh, yeah, they're not processing because there's nothing to process, but the thing is that oil is backlogging. That's perfect. We're not wasting anything, and like I said, the processing power of this is much greater than the mining capacity that we have at the moment. So that's all fine. Okay, money is fine. I can consider, because I'm not thinking of paying for anything right now. I'm considering repaying some of the loans. Let's see with the higher percentage. Ooh, this is 300,000. That's a little bit pricey for us. We have 4.3% here, but this is again a big loan. We have 4.3 here. Here we go. We can return this one. Let's just return all of it. And one more. Should we? Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should. Okay. let's I'm just gonna select as much as I can so we can return that money as well. And here we go. Okay, let's move on. Sorry about that. Let's move on and let's see what we have here. What else do we have to do? So we have our oil production, and I don't want to expand Pojichin into anything else other than that. We have our bus platforms here. That's also fine and cool and dandy. Let's see. Yeah, I think the public transport is working fine. This is working well as well. We have 2 bus capacity here. Can they work? Yeah, they can work simultaneously. They don't have to. Yeah, they're even pushing each other out. That's fine. They don't wait for one or the other to be transported. Yes, 2,000 people working in this. 2,000 people in this town. They still say there's 180 unemployed, but I'm gonna have to see how is that possible, because this employs 500 people plus 3 shifts would be 1,500 workers, and we have only 1,000 workers, and there's a whole bunch of other stuff that needs to be addressed within this town. Looks like our town is growing like crazy, so I'm gonna have to increase some of the workers here. That's fine. What about the school here? Of course, this I'm gonna put this quite higher. And what do we have here? Sports hall. That's more or less fine. Tennis superpower. I think I kind of gave up on that plan. That's never gonna happen. So I don't think we're gonna be doing that. And what did we say with heating here? Will this be enough to heat both sides? And I think we're gonna have to start construction on the heating on the other side. Let's see here. This one is over here and it's connected to everything. Do we have underground heating pipes? Not you remember that I said that I don't really like these underground stuff, but this is different. Heat exchanger, because where I come from, this is the norm. This is how let's see this. This is 500 meters, might be a little bit too far. Oh no, I'm looking at it on the wrong side. Here we go. So something like here, we need a heating plant. Obviously refinery doesn't need it, but heat exchanger, sorry. So 300 meters, it's a little bit too short, but look at this. Huh. Right behind the store. So what about 750? This might be a little bit too far. You can see it all the way down the south. It would be good if it's over here, but actually, you know what? That wouldn't be the worst thing ever. We can place it around here, but well, that's still a little bit too far. So if I go back to 500 meters, so yeah, then we can place it around here or maybe on this side. I would like to expand this town a bit, so I think this would be the best. Okay, let's go for 750 meters. And I might have to do a little bit of... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do something like this. Place it over here. And then swing the pipes around. It still has to be around... Plonk. Oh. Plonk. Oh. I didn't do it. It was me. Okay. And again, take 3. Block. There we go. Okay, so we have a heat exchanger here. I think we already proved that it's functioning. It's is it a big one or a small one? I think it's a... I don't know. The big pipes can be connected to it, so that's enough. So we have this like here. Oh, really? Really? Okay, actually, you know what? I don't like any of that, so let's try one more time. This way, this way. Maybe halfway through, and then on the other side. Yeah, I think I have to build... no, yeah, it has to go up. It has to go up. Okay, perfect. There we go. I think this looks quite eye-catching, and we can construct it ourselves. Is it one piece? It is. 15 tons of steel, and of course this is a whole another set of 181 tons of steel for this piece of stool sample. Oh, sweet lord, this is gonna set us back. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Whatever. And how much did we say that this costs? For 369,000 to build. I think those pipes actually look quite nice overhead. It has a certain charm to it. I'm building a freaking pipeline. Okay, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe these overhead pipelines are gonna be just hideous. And 1, 2, and maybe it's gonna be as expensive as this. So I might be just talking nonsense. I want to say crap, but I forgot if crap is a bad word or not, but still crap. I'm probably gonna get demonetized for using a bad language or something. Yeah, heat exchanger. I think we can still build it in the same place. So how much will this cost now? 71 tons of steel? This is a normal one, right? This is not the... Oh, no, that's yeah, my bad. Yeah, look, this seems like it's more reasonable, guys. I don't know about you, but this... Look at the price tag on this bad boy. Price tag that we have right now is... just one more time, I'll need to check. Price tag, 71 tons. Sorry, not the price tag, the resource tag. 82 tons. So this is 82 tons, and this... Yeah, no. The overhead... Okay. Oh, it's in 2 sections. I hope it's 2 sections. This is a 57 ton, and this is a 25. Yeah, 82. That's fine. In 2 sections, it's fine. Overhead heating pipes are definitely the way to go. Just because it's insanely expensive. I hate it. Right. Don't really hate it, but it's not cool. Not cool at all. Right, how are we doing? We have less than 10 minutes left in this episode, but this is the focus of this whole episode. Again, we're just putting more and more pressure. Not really more and more. I think we're just maintaining pressure on our steel industry. I just need to check if it's working fine, because for some reason there was a power outage. Yeah, and it's still a power outage because this refinery is not doing that well. I think. Oh, right. Look at the stupidity that we did here. Let's borrow some money. I wanted to say that I want to populate a little bit more people in Komarov, but that might not be the smartest thing to do. Let me do this. I'm gonna go for these 2 towns, and I will populate Komarov here, just because we lost some people, and it looks like I don't think we can afford to have a lower population here. So I'm just gonna repopulate as much as I can here, so that will be a couple of hundred more people. And let me just check the public transport. I didn't turn on the cheat mode yet, but yeah, it looks like they're transporting all the... Oh, what is this? Ah, here we go. I didn't... line spacing, I didn't activate it. Yeah, we need more people here, so... we are already strained, so I don't think Komarov... I should keep an eye on this town and try to make our people here even happier than before, because we need a whole bunch of stuff. We need more people here, and the only thing, this is really nice to see, the only thing that they're complaining about is a pub/tavern, and 1 or 2 of them are saying something about sports. I'm gonna easily just ignore that, and that's about it. These guys without job, I'm betting you're gonna get a job like instantly, because there's so much work here. Mine processing facility and another mine here, so Komarov is our supplier of mines. Right, again, there's an electricity issue here, and I think that's all connected to the power production in our power plant here that is now missing coal for some reason. Let's see what we're dealing with here. This is not getting any coal. Okay, and here we go. This looks like it could be a bit better. Yeah. Again, number of people in Komarov is the only problem, because we need more people in the mine so we can feed all of this. Yes, we have all this coal that I kind of stupidly redirected elsewhere, but I think we can slow this down, because the train that is on the way now will have to run with a lesser capacity until we can... I even filled this with 190 tons, oh sorry, 1,950 tons of coal, and this power plant managed to burn through all of it, but because it's running on the high capacity. And again, yes, that means I'm gonna have to, it's not a problem. We need to connect the nuclear power plant to the rest of the grid. That's absolutely perfectly sane solution to the whole problem we have here, but that requires more steel. it's I don't know if that comes as a surprise, but that's what we need. We need more steel, and to get more steel we need more coal, and to get more coal we need more people in Komarov, and we have to micromanage this stuff here. Micromanaging this stuff is a pain unseen before. It's still not full. It's still not getting all the coal. Power plant is still refilling with coal, and then the heating plant is gonna refill with coal. You can see here, brick factory wasn't full. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to... I know what I can do. I know. This is... Yeah, I think this is one of the stupidest things that I can do. Make a feedback loop of coal going from here and then here and then here and then here. Yeah, I won't do that, but you know what I'm coming from. I think we should utilize this coal reserves that I kind of left it here so we can export it. We need to export this coal, not export it, transport it elsewhere. I just didn't plan that we're gonna have so much coal production. So what is happening here, I'm gonna just try to explain. So we have coal being mined in Dukla, which is fine. We need as much people working there as possible, and then coal mine is transferring this coal ore into this storage over here, and then coal ore is going in two different ways. Coal ore is going to another coal ore storage, which is being used by the steel mill, because steel mill we are operating there, the modded one, the huge one, requires coal ore rather than coal. But since we're mining coal here and we needed electricity, we created a coal power plant, so coal processing facility, coal heating, brick factory which requires coal, and coal power plant, of course, is all connected to this processing facility. Now, processing facility can support all of that, but at one point they run out of coal ore. In this case now, we do have a little bit more coal ore. For example, why is coal ore not being transported to coal processing facility at this time? I don't know, because they're both there's enough coal ore here to, well, I think coal ore should have priority, but it doesn't. Coal ore processing should have priority for coal ore. It doesn't. So they're shipping now coal ore to this processing plant. I stopped it being transferred here, and this is the storage that transports coal ore into our railroad network that we have for transferring to the steel mill. Now, steel mill is working fine. Of course, there's an issue with population again. We need more people and all that stuff. We have 3,500 people working here. It's 100 or so people without jobs. There are 95 people here. 10,000 people can work over here, but yeah, that's definitely another challenge that we're gonna have to address at one point. Getting more people, well, basically everywhere. We have some capacity. We have a capacity, definitely, but we just need more people. Right, some of our electricity network is, like, part of the electricity network is separate from the other part of our electrical network. What do I mean by that? So nuclear is supplying electricity in all that area there. We need to connect it to this. We need to combine it with this here. And yes, do we do this? Yes. Okay, so this is the thing that I wanted to do before, and this is one of the last things we're gonna do in this episode. I will pause this. We have money, and I'll just need to get a mod here. Is it mod? Yeah, this is mod area, mod resolvable area, and we're gonna need this. I will cut into this, and we will have 4-way. Hopefully not expensive. Not, but these high voltage power cables will be. Yeah, just connect there. Just pay for everything. These are gonna be expensive. Oh boy, do you really have to do this? Do you have to create two? Oh, no you don't, okay. This one looks like it's gonna have to. So all of this is fine except this one. Let me try to the opposite direction. Nope, the same result. I will go in this direction, so that's gonna cost a little bit of money. And oh, stopped. I will just get another loan, borrow money, so I'm getting more loans, and shouldn't do. And now suddenly electricity going through here. Now we come to another question. Where is this electricity coming from? Let me see. First, coal power plant. Bam! All the way down. That means that most of the electricity going elsewhere now is being produced from nuclear power plant, which is kinda exactly what we wanted. Let me see here. Yes, and that means that this should have proper voltage now. Yes, and we still should stop. We should have the same result over here. Yes, voltage is fine and wattage is fine. And this heating here, even though it's working, we are constructing the other one. Hopefully. Whoa, it has steel. Okay, this is going to be constructed quite fast. That's exactly what I want to see, and we'll see how the heating will function after this. And we're gonna have an episode about Horska Kamenica. This is like, you know, like one of those towns that, you know, like closed town, but you know, it's gonna be notorious after, well, after the communism falls apart. It's never gonna happen. Never. Communism will never fall apart. Anyway, right, that's it. Okay. Oil is flowing, we need to just construct the storage infrastructure, and we need to decide how we're gonna start exporting this. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I did. I found out some other stuff that it's quite interesting as well. And yeah, right. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about everything, and thank you for everything. See you in the next one. Bye bye.